Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to the Raw Review for November 7th, 2016. We were live from Glasgow, Scotland, and Stephanie McMahon opened up the show. Mick Foley was not there today. She brings out the four men who were already on Team Raw. Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, Kevin Owens, and Chris Jericho. She reveals the fifth member. Now, if you knew or saw anything over the last week, on WWE.com, they had accidentally leaked a picture of the two Survivor Series men teams, and Sami Zayn was on that team, and it was an accidental leak. That leak was wrong when Seth Rollins was revealed to be the fifth member. He says that if you want any chance of victory, you need the man on that team. Stephanie says that you guys need to show them that SmackDown's team. Well, she shows them SmackDown's team and says that they need to work together, or Daniel Bryan is right, and that Raw's team is lazy. And she says to fight like their lives depend on it. Fight like their jobs depend on it. Because they do. She then leaves. Chris and Kevin then try to make things better between Roman and Seth by saying that they are stupid idiots, but they are their stupid idiots. Says that it will, the Team Raw will not end like the Shield, where they keep turning on each other. Roman and Seth then attack Kevin and Chris, and then Braun Strowman eventually attacks Chris and Seth. Stephanie comes out and makes a main event. We will have all 5 members of Team Raw in a fatal 5-way for that night. Brian Kendrick comes out to fight Rich Swann and Sin Cara. Brian Kendrick has a tag team partner. Is Scotland's own Noam Dar, and I'm excited. One, I did not watch the Cruiserweight Classic, but I watched WCPW, and Noam Dar was on there, and I was excited as shit to see Noam Dar. The match ended with it was a really good match. They popped for shit when Noam Dar came out. Rich Swann rolled up Kendrick for the win. He's probably going to be number 1 contender. Apparently TJ Perkins is hurt. After the match, Kendrick blames the loss of Noam, says that he has no talent and he's got no heart, and then he attacks Noam Dar, but then Noam fights back and stands tall at the end. Enzo and Cass, the Club, Golden Truth, Cesaro and Sheamus, they all come out to talk about Survivor Series, and they're waiting for New Day to come out, but New Day take their good old times. And while they wait, Sheamus talks about how he's going to be the captain because New Day's taking their time. And they all the teams make fun of Sheamus because nobody's going to listen to Sheamus. And Sheamus tries to quit the team because he doesn't like how he's getting treated. And New Day comes out, dressed up in Braveheart gear. And as soon as New Day come out, the Club decide to quit because they don't think they can win under the leadership of the New Day. Big E then quotes the movie Braveheart, and Sheamus changes his mind and says that him and Cesaro will be on the team. The Club also come back because they want to beat SmackDown, but they say that they will stab each and every single one of them in the back as soon as they get the smallest chance. And then New Day says, just because of that, we have a match set up with you right now. And then apparently during a commercial break, R-Truth gave away their Golden Truth spot to the Shining Stars, which eventually set up a match later to them try to get it back. We'll get to that in a second. New Day versus the Club. It was a quick match. Magic Killer to Big E for the win. And then that match I just brought up, Golden Truth versus the Shining Stars. winner gets the spot. Primo rolls up R-Truth, and they replace the Golden Truth on the Survivor Series team. The final 2 women for the Survivor Series Raw team are announced. Michael Cole brings out Charlotte, Bayley, and Nia Jax. He brings out Alicia Fox, is the 4th woman. And Charlotte brings out Dana, and Michael Cole's like, no, she is not the 5th woman. Charlotte does tease Paige, though. She's like, this woman started the Divas Revolution. She made me a better champion. She's mentored me. She made it sound like it was gonna be Paige. And if it was Paige, it would have been great. I would have popped. But it was Sasha. Definitely not a bad choice. And yeah, they say that they're gonna win. They're gonna beat the shit out of Team Blue. And that eventually led to a 6-woman tag match: Sasha, Bayley, and Alicia versus Nia, Charlotte, and Dana. Bayley to belly to Charlotte for the win. At the beginning of the show, Sami Zayn was announced that apparently Mick Foley told Sami that he would be the one to accept Dolph Ziggler's open challenge at Survivor Series, which I would much rather it have been a secret and just have them go down, but I guess doing it this way is not what they wanted. And Stephanie wanted it to be Rusev, so they had a match: Sami Zayn versus Rusev. Winner becomes the number 1 contender, or the answer to the open challenge. The match ended with Rusev on the top rope, and Sami Zayn hits him with a haluva kick off the top rope and knocks him off for the win. And Sami Zayn versus Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental Championship at Survivor Series. That's going to be a great match. I don't think Sami Zayn's going to win, because if he does, SmackDown's only got the WWE Championship and the Women's Championship. And Raw will have the Universal, the United States, the Intercontinental, the Raw Women's, and the Cruiserweight. And that's a lot of fucking championships. Oh, and the tag team. The Fatal 5-Way, Braun obviously dominated. All 4 men attacked him at once. Seth and Roman, they tried to powerbomb Braun through the table, but that was broken up by Jericho and Owens, which then led to Seth powerbombing Jericho through that same table which Braun was laying on. I don't know exactly how Braun got on that table. Seth reverses the pop-up into a pedigree, but Jericho pulls out the ref, and then the end segment was pretty cool. Pedigree to Jericho, super kick to Seth, Superman punch to Owens, which Owens falls onto Chris Jericho. 1, 2, 3. Owens pins Jericho. And that's how the show ends. It was a very, very good show. Very good. Very good. It was overseas. They try to do bigger things because they don't go over there a lot. So it was pretty good. It did feel like the 3 hours, but at the same time it didn't. They're building up to Survivor Series next week. Brock Lesnar and Goldberg will be in the same building at the same time, so that should be pretty cool. Tonight, yeah, I'm recording this on Tuesday. Tonight we got SmackDown, and that's got put up with the election, so I don't know how well that's gonna do. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Camp Counter Cody, and I'll see you guys next time. Doodles.